Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about these two products. The first one is the 1% Collagen Daily Face Serum Cream from the Dermaco. It's like a hybrid between a serum and a face cream. And then the 1% Hyaluronic Sunscreen Aqua Gel. I'll be using these two products in conjunction, which is what I've been doing for the past few days. So since majority of my job involves me working from home, I actually don't put a lot of effort into how I look most days because I don't usually end up going out of the house a lot. So mostly my daily routine sort of just involves doing my skincare and stuff. But since the beginning of February, I developed like a rash here, which turned out to be like a dermatitis allergy kind of a thing. I ended up taking medication for it, and one of the medications was an oral isotretinoin, which more commonly is known as Accutane around the world. And when you're on such kind of medication, you're actually not supposed to use any kind of actives in your skincare. So I was not using any of the chemical exfoliants that I usually use, and even like very mild stuff like niacinamide, which it's an active for sure, but it's one of the milder ones. Like chemical exfoliants are usually more abrasive in that way, like in that sense for your skin. Things like hyaluronic acid and niacinamide I feel are more nourishing, if that makes sense. So, but you're supposed to stop all kind of active skincare and just stick to very basic and bland products. And that's exactly around the time that I started using these two products. So the main things that I wanted to focus on while that whole thing was going on is was to make sure that my skin was moisturized. Like at no point I was letting it become dry and just like feel tight. So moisturization. And then the next thing, which I always talk about and will never shut up about, is protection. You should always use sunscreen, even if you don't use a lot of actives in your skincare. Because apart from all the things, sunscreen actually even is the best anti-aging product you can use, because sun breaks down collagen faster than anything else. So with pollution and the sun and everything, I feel like focusing on sunscreen is a must. In the mornings, I'll just get up, take a shower, and then just do my skincare. So right now, all I have on my skin is the vitamin E serum, which I ended up using for the last time today. The bottle that I showed in, I think, my second last video that I did. Whichever second last video I did with Dermaco, I spoke about their vitamin E serum and their moisturizer, the vitamin E moisturizer. I am out of both of those products. I ended up using all of it. They were really good. But that's all I have on my face right now. And that's the glow that you see on my skin. It's from the serum. It was amazing, and I'm definitely gonna use my own code and buy more of those, both of those products. So I'm just taking the collagen cream first. So this, if you can see, is like a gel kind of a moisturizer. Like it's very lightweight, and it doesn't feel like a lot on your skin, and that's actually one of the best things about it. I was also given like an ointment to put on the allergy patches that I had. So when I'm using that kind of stuff, I don't like to overload my skin with moisturizers and stuff. So I like sticking to very basic but also very lightweight moisturizers. It is very hydrating, it feels very nice on the skin, and it has an amazing texture. Very lightweight, and of course if you are someone who enjoys like this consistency in your serums and your moisturizers, you will definitely like it. So the main ingredient in the product is of course the collagen peptide, which will over time make your skin plump and kind of diminish the look of fine lines and stuff. It definitely helps your skin look a little bit more youthful. Like even if you're not old, your skin can definitely use hydration. Even if you have oily skin, A lot of people actually who have oily skin, their skins are dehydrated, which is why your skin kind of works overtime to replenish that moisture and makes your skin even oilier. So majority of the times the basic issue of any sort of skin concern turns out to be dehydration. So that is something that I really like to focus on. Even if I'm not using a lot of actives, a lot of fancy things in my skincare, I definitely focus on hydration the most. So your skin definitely is left feeling very plump and very healthy and glowy, if I might say so myself. And then you're supposed to follow this with the 1% hyaluronic sunscreen aqua gel. This is honestly one of the best sunscreens I've ever used. I'll also take like 3 pumps of this. This is an SPF 50 PA++++. So the most protection you can get. And it's also got hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, which I love, and it's also fragrance free, which is nice. With sunscreen, you're supposed to use like a lot of it. So in general, it's advised that you use about a teaspoon's worth. Because if you don't, you're not actually getting the amount of protection that is mentioned on the packaging, because the product is tested to be able to claim, and like if a product says SPF 30, it's tested with enough amount to make sure that you're getting an SPF 30 worth of protection. So you have to use like a bit of it. So while I put this on, I'll also tell you that it has hyaluronic acid, which we all know and love. It's a naturally occurring substance in your body, which also over time, because of like assaults from the environment, like free radicals, pollution, the sun and stuff, can start to deplete. That's why your skin starts to also kind of feel dehydrated, which is why hyaluronic acid is always a rage in the skincare industry, because it is a brilliant ingredient to have in your skincare routine, because it really makes sure that your skin is hydrated, which of course, like I mentioned, solves a lot of the basic concerns that you have. Sometimes people even can get acne because of dehydration. If you're interested, you can go to their website. It's www.thedermaco.com, I think. And of course, you can use my code, which has changed, by the way. It is Sharma 2022 now. It used to be Sharma 20. Now it's different. It'll be on your screens as I speak about it. And if not on the website, or if you want a product that's probably sold out on the website or anything of that sort, you can also check out the Dermaco on Amazon, Nykaa and Flipkart. If I know for sure that I'm not leaving the house, this is where it ends. But if I want to go an extra mile, or if I want to look fancy, I'll just like quickly sort of run a pencil through my brows. And this is like special. Like I don't do this every day. So I'll just quickly do it to show you, I guess. And also so that we can chat. So that allergy is almost gone from my forehead now. It was like insane. Like the patch had become this big and it was all red. And then I had like another patch here. Another patch here, this small red patch. I'm not sure if you can see. This is a pimple. Because of the isotretinoin that I was taking, my skin went through like a purge. I don't know if you know what purging is. When you start using stuff like chemical exfoliants, even niacinamide I think can do that, retinols, your skin can go through something called purging, which means that all the deep-seated acne that might come to the surface in like a month, let's say, because your cell turnover is so quick with these sort of ingredients, it all starts to come to the surface very quickly. So it looks like you're breaking out because of the product, but it's actually purging. So once that cycle is done and you're done with all of those breakouts, your acne starts to calm down a bit. Like I'm not sure if I'm explaining that very well, but I'm sure a lot of you would know. My skin went through that and I have a few breakouts and scarring here and there from this. This is a fresh pimple. This is a fresh pimple. I'm just about getting out of it now. and the texture is kind of starting to get better. So let's see how the medication helps. But these products have definitely helped in making sure that my skin stays hydrated, and that is a big relief. So I'm still on it. There's like small patches here and there that are left, and I'm really scared, so I'm continuing the medication. I'm not stopping it just yet. And this is a really cheap Miniso eyebrow pencil. I just bought it because I was curious. I wanted to try it because I had not seen such a gray shade in my life before. And if you know me, you'll know I hate warmth in the eyebrows, like especially on my skin tone and my like hair color. If I use a brow product that has even a hint of yellow or red in it, it just looks like I put the Anastasia Love Renaissance or whatever it's called, Modern Renaissance palette through my brows. Like the red will look red and the yellow will look yellow. So I like brow products that are really like cool toned. And when I saw that this was just straight up gray, I was very intrigued to see how it looks. And I actually ended up liking it. It's very cheap. I'm not sure if you can find the exact one still at Miniso stores, but if you do, this is a great product for every day. Like, I don't usually like pencils because they're not creamy, they're waxy, but with my oily skin, like it starts to fade away very quickly. The oil starts to come through and it just mixes with the oil, and then I just have to do this for it to come off. So it's not the most long lasting product for sure. If I'm actually like wearing makeup to go out, I definitely prefer something like a pomade because those are more long lasting on me, and usually their formulas are waterproof, so that really helps. But just for like sitting at home, I think this is good enough. And if I'm feeling extra crazy, I'll put on like a tinted lip balm or something, but usually this is it. This is all I do. And these two products are what I've been using for my crazy skin days, and these have really been just like my companions. If you're interested in any of these products, if you actually are, I would recommend trying both of them at the same time because they really work well together. They're both very lightweight and gel-like, and they leave this amazing shine and just like glossiness on your cheeks, and I love it. I love wearing this stuff. If you want to shop these products or any other products from Dermaco, because I'm always talking about them because I'm in love with their products, you can use the code and it'll get you a 20% discount, I think, on your entire order. This will not work on any combos or bundles they have because they're already at discounted prices, so you won't need it. I think their prices are not like outrageous. They're very good, affordable products, and they definitely work. That's the main thing, right? Like, I want efficient products. The Dermaco products are available on those e-retail platforms as well. If you have anything that you want to mention, that you want to share with me, please leave it in the comment section below. And of course, for every other detail about the products or the links to purchase, everything else will be in the description box below. So make sure that you check that out. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.